Multifunctional landscape is a piece of land that has the intention to produce more than just one single product or service. So we can have pretty much anything that is not a monoculture is a multifunctional landscape. So say you have trees together with crops, you have animals together with trees, you have trees that are intended to reduce soil erosion or produce water recharge to the groundwater, for example. And we think that due to the fact that land is a scarce resource and the demand is increasingly constantly, we have to find new ways to produce what we need from the land that exists. And we think that multifunctional landscapes could be one way to do that. And it's not really focused in many policies, so that's why we think it's important for food security. It started with that we held a course in the art of translating science into policy and practice in Nairobi, and we had participants, 30 participants from all over Africa. And from that group we started discussing the idea of that many times there are so many negative images that are portrayed on how food is produced in Africa. And we thought maybe we should just try to look at who has a good story that they can tell on multifunctional landscapes that has enhanced food security. And then we got these 6 participants that really had good examples from their research, and they felt that they had a story to tell, and that's how we came about.
A story that's not been told before, a story about how maize-based system has evolved, and they're really important for national food security, not just from the perspective of the grain yield, the maize that you derive, but from the perspective that it actually adds value to the entire agricultural value chain. Then moving forward, I'm hoping that this book can start to inform dialogues in the policy circle about, what kind of extension system should be evolved to support those farmers. What kind of incentive should be given to farmers in the sense of, promoting integrated maize-based system, and really maybe to move that forward beyond the policy to really developing technologies that allows farmers to, both manage maize and other crops. Farmers really derive more from integrated and multifunctional maize-based system. Then we can start to develop technologies that could help to optimize productivity within this maize-based system or within these landscapes.
Experience from my studies and from the people I've interacted with, it is actually not a mission impossible. It has been done, it can be done. I need to spread the word to many people who think that it's impossible to make a living, to grow fish, especially in some of the arid areas, so people can know that it is possible. Secondly, we hope to influence policy makers to be able to pick up this aquaculture business and focus on it and assist or intervene so that more people can be involved in fish farming, because we do need the fish and it has the potential to impact on people's livelihoods and also on their diets.
There are hurdles, but there are also opportunities. So we have, the ambition has grown as we have worked on this idea actually. So we'll see where we end.